Retired to Arizona, Nevada, California, any states out in the West. Are you crazy? Now this is going to tick off a lot of people. There's no way I'm retiring out West. No way, man. And I would highly suggest you think otherwise too. Now look, I got a good amount of my clients are based in the West, all right? So just FYI, they're already there. So, you know, they're already content with the risks that are inherent in retiring out there. However, if I were you and I was thinking about it, I would highly suspect you think again. So let's go into what is happening. All right. So my man just sent me an article from Maine, how Maine is really pushing for heat pumps to get people off oil and natural gas. You know, we want to electrify our heating in Maine. All right, now what does that have to do with the retiring out West? I'll share with you. What is a heat pump? How does a heat pump run? It runs on electricity, all right? So electricity. So we're going to get off natural gas, we're going to get off oil, and we're going to expand our load for electricity. All right. Heating via electricity is not efficient. It's actually dumb. I get it. It can work. We know it works, but it's not efficient. It's especially up in the cold climates. That's really not debatable. It can be done, but you still have to have a source of electricity generation. All right, Maine isn't known for solar. I know Maine's got some stupid solar plants, I get it, and Maine, they got some stupid windmills, I get it. It's not going to be nearly enough to provide the electricity capacity is needed to run a bunch of heat pumps. It's just freaking stupid, man. Anyway, so now we focus out West. We're increasing the load, i.e. the demand of electricity, the demand on the grid. Now, what are we doing? We're decreasing the generation. All right, what does this have to do with the West? Even bigger, we're decreasing, especially in California, the generation. We're getting rid of the electricity generation. We're getting rid of dirty electricity generation, i.e. fossil fuels. And of course, nuclear, which isn't dirty, but you know, hey, nuclear is evil. Haven't you seen the China syndrome? Yeah, people are living off a movie. It's insanity. So we're increasing the grid need by electrifying everything. Tesla, cars, EVs, you name it, everything is electrified. And on top of that, so now we have a higher capacity for need of electricity, and we have a lower capacity for generation because we're reducing our generation components. All right, now, what does the West not have that is needed every day? Water. All right, believe it or not, you need water. Clean, fresh water. What does the West not have? All right. What's the solution? Oh, Colorado River, Josh. Yeah, okay. If you're still thinking that way, that's just stupid. All right. So what's another solution? Desalination. We're going to desalinate like they do in Israel and they're doing with Saudi Arabia. And I guess there's a plant they're doing in San Diego. What requires desalination? What does it take in order to desalinate, i.e. remove the salt from water, seawater? What is required in that? A boatload of energy. Boatload of energy. All right, so how do you get a boatload of energy? From fossil fuels? No, you get it from solar and wind and hydro. And again, California doesn't like hydro either, by the way, because it's environmentally not correct. So now what are we doing? Now we're getting rid of more capacity and we're adding more to the grid in order to generate electricity to power your cars and provide you clean, potable water. And on top of that, we already have the water supply from the Colorado River is already at historic lows. Can you not see the future? So I was watching a video the other day, and this lady was in some place in Phoenix, in Arizona. I forgot what town it was, and she had she had just built her dream home in some place, I think Page or something like that. No, it's called Snowfall, not Snowfall. I forgot what it's called. But anyway, she was in Page or someplace in Arizona, and she had just built her dream house. There is no water. There is no water. And as such, guess what happens? She can't sell her house because no one's going to live there. No one's going to move into her home because there is no water. And yet people are still building homes there. It's idiotic, man. Idiotic. There is no water. Yes, they have to pipe it in. They have to import it. Guess what? It's harder and harder to find a source for importation because the Colorado River isn't doing the job it needs. It's insanity, my friends. It's insanity. How are you going to get your water? I tell you, man, if you think you're going to get it from desalination, you're freaking nuts, dudes. Especially desalination, while they're getting rid of sources of electricity generation that can provide you. Reverse osmosis, Josh. Yeah, reverse osmosis. What does reverse osmosis require? Do you not understand, my friends, how everything in your life requires energy? And if you can't get it, you're not going to get that thing that you require. That's just that simple. And if you got to pay a boatload for it, you're going to say, I don't want those things, I want water, but I'm not going to get these other things instead because scarcity. Basic economics is all based on scarcity. You can't have everything. So sacrifice your energy. You're going to be sacrificing a lot of other stuff too. And the West is going to be in a world of hurt. You can see this a mile away, especially if millions more people move in. All right, love to hear your thoughts. We'll see you.